Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of a different video. I don't have the performance on here, and I'm not going to do the performance because it involves me ruining a few cards, but the whole thing here is that a trick went viral on Twitter, and a lot of people that I know personally asked me to figure out the trick. It took me probably about 1 or 2 tries, but I realized it was just like the here then there card trick, just using a signed card. So really this is a tutorial. If you haven't seen the video, make sure to click the link in the description, and then once you're done you can come back and learn how to do it. Alright, so hopefully you guys watch the video. The performance will make this tutorial make a lot more sense. So basically the thing is the video starts kind of late, so I'm going to go into what he did before the video actually started, so this way you guys can do the entire trick. So basically the thing is you're going to need to have duplicate cards, and what you have to do is be able to write your own signature and then duplicate it. So before you even look at the spectator, before you go up, you just kind of write a signature that you can easily replicate. So in that case, I'm just going to write H264 on that card. And the setup is the unsigned card. And then we have the signature when it goes on top. So I grabbed this as a spare card, like the 4 spades from a different deck. This way I don't ruin this deck. So let's say the spectator picks any card. They can go through and they can touch a card. In this case, let's say they picked the 4 of spades. So the first thing they do, they're going to take it out and leave it on the table, and you can give the card over to them, and then you can have them put their own signature on the card. This way it cannot replicate it. So you leave it there, and as you have the spectator sign their own card, this way they're really focused on making their own signature. They're not looking at you. You need to be able to flip over the top card and catch a pinky break, and then leave the deck face down with your palm like this. This way the spectator can't see the face up card. So while they're signing their card, you just very briefly flip over that card, catch a pinky break, and leave your hand face down. And now what you do is once they're done, you can take their card back and you leave it, or you take it so it's face down, and that way you can make it flush with the deck, square it up with the deck, and leave it on top of the pinky break, and then flip the double over and then slide them the top card, which is now the card that you started off with at the very beginning before you went up to the spectator. So this is kind of where the video starts. Okay, the kid flips over the spectator's card. He does the double lift. He flips it over. He gives the card to the spectator, but what you have to do here is you can fold the card and make sure you fold it so that the edges of the cards aren't seen. So this way the spectator doesn't get a flash of this card, because then obviously the trick will be over. So you fold it up and you have the spectator bite the card where these flaps are. You don't have them bite where the crease is, because if they bite here, then these little flaps can open up and you might flash the card. So make sure they're biting the card right around here with the flaps. So at this point, let's say the spectator is biting onto the card, they're holding it on over here. The spectator thinks this is their card, but in reality it's already the card you signed. So from here you tell the spectator, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the next card, my card, and what you do is you're doing a double lift, because obviously you have the duplicate underneath the top card, which is there. So what you do here, and I'll leave a link up on the screen for the double lift, is you sign their card, or you sign your own card, and you make the signature the exact way that you did before. And the spectator isn't going to be paying so much attention to this card, so it isn't really that big of a deal if you don't match it perfectly. So let's say you did the double lift and you flip these 2 cards back over. You say, look, now I'm going to go ahead and take my card, but in reality you've already taken their card, and now your signed card is going to be on top of the deck. And what you do here is you fold the card up again, and then you can put this into your mouth. Make sure not to flash the edges of the card, and then you can put the card into your mouth, and then whatever magical gesture you want to do, you can snap, you can hold on to the spectator's hands like the guy does in the video, and then you can take your card out, open it up, and reveal that now the cards have actually switched places. So this is a trick, guys. I hope you guys like it, and as always, thanks for watching.